Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. We were tasked to get some saltpeter, and we are just too busy bashing walls. Okay. Go ahead and tag that real quick. Grab a fur cap. Alright. Got some more string footwear. We've almost equipped everyone we've got in the party so far, which is good. Got a blue stone, good. There might be something up ahead. I really don't want to step on this. I'm just gonna do this.
I won't let you down. There. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, these demon knights actually hit reasonably hard. I was trying to mention that last video, but got distracted. Nothing here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here either. Yeah, I can see an event up there, but it's all water here. Oh, right, that's how you get around it. You can just use the freaking gate here.
Let's begin.
I hope this works, Missy. Yeah. Victory is ours.
Yes? This old man appears to be the ferryman of this ship, but you can't understand what he's saying. You leave the area. So I can use reinforcement to heal, but I have this bomb, so I'm just going to heal this way.
Let's begin.
There. V for victory! Yay!
We just picked up some Mandragora bomb, a bomb made from Mandragora root. Now, I mentioned a true path is beyond this wall. I'm talking about this wall here.
I won't let you down. Huh? Oh! V for victory! Yay! I won't let you down. Right there. Huh?
So yeah, that instant aid heals for about half HP.
V for
All the healing in this
victory!
game is percentage based, so you don't have to worry about dotem power or anything like that for them. The cover is written in an incomprehensible Campanula script. Bronze guitar. On occasions, powerful equipment will have a title. Alright. That's a pit. Which we're pretty sure I don't want to fall in. And I'm actually out of reinforcement. cobblestone. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oops. My edge is getting sharper.
Alright, so we can craft something now. Now the question is what do I want? I'm kind of leaning towards another Esther Knight. To do that, I was going to grab another Mad Raptor just for silliness, but... Well, we do have another crossbow. Problem is they really can only use crossbows. Certain knights I can at least give them a sword if they don't have anything better to use. What do we have right now? Yeah, I was pretty much considering doing a Stir Knight. Which is why part of me wants to just do Mad Raptor just to be different. I'm just thinking about what packs I have right now. Yeah, we'll do this one. You will be... Omiji. Brave.
Ah! Yeah! I can still keep going.
There we go. Done.
Nice to meet you. Let's work hard together.
And if it doesn't work out, I can always make another one. Alright, so brigade formation. Do this. Get a defense pack. Wrong buttons. All sorts of wrong buttons. Alright, characters. Optimize. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a sword for right now. Just to have a little bit better raw damage. Just seeing what my options are. Go with the mallet, actually. Actually, what's your preferences? Hammer is B+, sword is A+. Okay, we'll do sword then. So she's a little behind on attack power, but she is level 1 to point out, so should be fine. Or UPS off assignment. Okay. Go ahead and save here.
I did it, Madam Dronya! I got all the stuff you told me to buy!
Give it here. Let's see. Lead, iron scrap, copper plates. That's all of it.
What you gonna do with all this stuff?
Oh, I've got something in mind. But to make it, I'll need a lot of mana and an alchemy pot. I could commission a tinker to make an alchemy pot for me, but... Luca, did you see any tinkers in town?
A tinker? I don't know.
Then hurry up and go find one.
Yeah, Luca, jeez.
Oh, wait a minute. A visitor. Yes? Who is it?
Pardon me, but is Madame Dronya here?
Oh, hello, Mr. Klaus. Yes, Madame Dronya is here.
Ah, Klaus. What brings you here today?
My master sent me to check on your progress. How goes your exploration?
Tell your master that the exploration is proceeding as planned, and that he has nothing to worry about. Here, take these back with you.
Dronya grabs a bunch of items that happen to be lying around and gives them to Klaus.
These are the spoils of our most recent exploration. I'm sure your master would like them right away.
As you wish. You seem busy, so I suppose I will take my leave for today.
Oh yes, there is one question I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Does your master have an alchemy pot at his shop? It's a type of cauldron which is used to perform alchemy.
An alchemy pot? No. To my knowledge, I have never seen anything like that. After all, you are the first witch to visit this town.
I see. Then can you deliver this letter to your master for me?
Certainly. I will see that he receives it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What was that letter?
An advance progress report. I'm sending it now so he doesn't whine about it later.
So what are you gonna do? I wanna know! Tell me!
I'm going to blow up the well of Kalaza.
Ah! You can't do that, Madame Dronya! All the miasma will flow into town!
What's your point? The labyrinth is already connected to the surface through that well. So what's the harm in making that well a little bigger?
But what about all the people? I'm worried about them!
Remember those soldiers with the weird bird masks? They had fragrant herbs stuffed into the beaks.
Yeah, plague doctors.
If those idiots think a little potpourri will protect them from the miasma, they're in for a rude awakening.
But...
Anyway, weren't you supposed to find me a tinker?
Oh,
Stop wasting time here and go find one! Or else I'll turn you into a donkey and make you pull my caravan for the rest of your life.
I'm going right now!
At least it's bigger than a toad.
And as for you, Tracty, get back to exploring. Chop chop!
Oh, sorry, Madame Dronya. Luca ran as fast as her little legs could take her to the downtown district. Ellipses of mysterious fellows. You don't understand what they're saying. Return to base and report to Madame Dronya. So this would trigger if you went and talked to the ferryman, which I've already done. So that's why we were already en route to doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and record the memories again. Okay, and let's dive right in.
Underground residence. Impossible. Well, if my hypothesis is correct, I suppose it's not entirely impossible. But I don't see how we could possibly establish communication. Tracty is no doubt powerful, but it's utterly useless in situations that call for diplomacy.
My name's not Tracty, it's Mima.
It may be a sentient book, but I can't exactly have a conversation with it. I must do something about this.
Here I am! I'm back, Madame Dronya! I asked a bunch of people about the Tinker, but they said his workshop got destroyed a long time ago.
What? That's impossible! How could this town not have a tinker?
But they all said it's gone! I asked everyone, and everyone said the Tinker is gone!
Huh? And you just believed them without checking for yourself? It took you all day to bring me this pathetic result? No dinner for you tonight.
Take that, Luca. No potatoes.
child. I swear. Anyway, Tracty, we need a solution to your problem. Try speaking to the residents of the underground and record what they tell you. If you find a writing sample down there, bring it to me. I can use it to help you understand their language.
Conveniently, we've already gotten that.
Speak to the residents and bring me a writing sample. Don't forget.
Acquire language samples from the underground world. Which petition? Alright, post-battle recovery. Learn the Tracty skill Auto Recovery 1. Your puppet soldiers will automatically recover 10% of their maximum HP after battle. You may think this is super useful, and in some ways it kind of is, but it will quickly become obsolete. And learning that did unlock the recovery 2, which cost a lot more.
How'd it go? How'd it go? Did Tracty find something?
Aren't you supposed to be finding a tinker?
Hold on. I'm reading it right now. This is...
Show me, show me, show me! I want to see too! Show me!
Quiet, you!
Dronya closes her fist and bonks Luca on the head.
Ow!
The items you obtain in the Labyrinth have materialized into existence from the blackened page of the Tractatus de Monstrum.
This Campanula document is quite rare. I have no doubt that this is an artifact.
Dronya snatches up the Campanula document in the astrology tablet. She doesn't even ask nicely before she takes them.
Artifact? What's an artifact?
An item so rife with magical power that it could not possibly have originated in this world. Do you know what this means, Luca? That labyrinth is either the real deal, or it's the closest we've come to finding it. Nothing conclusive has been confirmed, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. Just wait, Tracty. I'm going to decipher this text so you can understand what...
Dronya's prosthetic leg gets caught in the knot hole in the caravan, and she falls head over heels to the floor.
This goddamn leg.
Madame Dronya! Are you alright? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Get away from me!
Dronya shoves Luca away.
Tracty, I can make you understand the language of this document. I'll work through the night, so it will be finished by morning.
Morning? Madame Dronya, are you gonna stay up all night? No, you can't do that.
I have no time for sleep. I need Tracty to continue making progress.
Please, don't! All-nighters are bad for your health and skin. Madame Dronya, please.
I don't take orders from my apprentice. And don't talk to me like I'm a cripple either.
Dronya sits in her chair, asleep at her desk.
Madame Dronya? Madame Dronya? Are you sleeping? You're not awake, right? Huh? Ah!
Luca grabbed the nearest available object, a broom, and starts swinging like crazy.
You can't be in here! You can't! Get out! Ah!
Huh? What's all the noise?
Madame Dronya, you forgot to lock up! You gotta be more careful!
Huh? What are you talking about? You're disturbing the whole town. Pipe down and go to sleep. There we go. Look, Tracty, it's finished.
When Dronya finished writing the Tractatus de Monstrum, Tracty sensed that he could now understand the residents of Campanula.
Why am I still so tired? Maybe it's something in the air.
Hear ye, hear ye! Announcing the latest death notice! In the South District, Norman Manoy of 21st Street, his wife and his 3 children, all passed on last night.
Ugh, damn it all. Can anybody shut that guy up?
Now that you know their language, speak to the residents of the underground. Alright. So we learned, so we have access to a few more things now. Leave Labyrinth at will. Learn the attractive skill Mud Exit 1. Spend RF to create up to 2 exit points in the Labyrinth. Mud Exit is a valuable skill for exploring the Labyrinth. Press RB plus Y to place the exit anywhere in the Labyrinth, then press A to leave right away. However, you will forfeit some of the mana you gathered if you exit the Labyrinth in this manner. You can also use Mud Exit to return to the Labyrinth from your base. If you place a Mud Exit and return to base without using it, you can resume exploring from that exit. Placing 2 Mud Exits at once will make it easier to travel between the Labyrinth and your base. Mud Exits will disappear upon use, so make sure you use them wisely. And we can upgrade this even further so we can actually have more Mud Exits active at a time. But, like I mentioned before, the post-battle recovery becomes obsolete due to this thing here. Receive lots of experience. Learn the attractive skill Stockpile XP. Spending RF to use this skill will stockpile the XP you earn after battle. Alright. Now that you know their language, speak to the residents of the underground. Let's do it. Alright, so the brigade cost has gone up a little bit because we have another party member that's using a coven. Learning a certain attractive skill will allow you to stockpile the XP experience you earn from battles. Press RB at the battle results screen. You can stockpile experience and bring it to your next battle. If you redeem this stockpile experience at the end of the next battle, you will receive bonus XP. The longer you stockpile the XP, the greater the bonus when you finally redeem it. However, you will lose this experience bonus if you flee from battle or if your brigade is defeated. Also, the bonus XP will reset if you decide to return to base. So, if you take advantage of this ability, it will drastically increase the amount of experience you gain by quite a bit. The catch, of course, is if you screw up in some form or fashion, you will lose all that experience that you accumulated. It can be a little bit dangerous if you have someone that's not at if someone's at low level, because they're not going to get experience until you actually spend it. Something else to note, the reason why I said that health recovery ability is useless is if you are stockpiling experience, that health recovery ability that track you learn cannot be used while you're stockpiling. Another thing you can't do while you're stockpiling is you cannot change your brigade formation. You can't swap out covens. So you're pretty much locked in when you do things like that. Anyway, I'm just seeing what the stats for this is. We'll leave it alone for now. It takes 1 RF to stockpile, by the way. Anyway, I'm just checking. Alright, there's a chest down there. I'm gonna grab the chest that's down south of us, and then we're just gonna go.
I'm nervous. Alright. Alright, Alex, come on. V for victory! Yay!
So yeah, it says up there, you cannot auto-recover while stockpiling. But yeah, I am going to stockpile. Just flat out, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, upgraded crossbow. She definitely needs it. Alright. Down. Grab that first. Purple stone. Alright, let's go. So if I want to, I can go talk to the guy that's digging right now, but I don't want to.
I won't let you down. There. Justice has been dealt.
Cheap damage sword. Ancient coin. Bent training lance. Nope. Sealed scythe, mugwort bomb. Rusted bell. Oop, didn't go far enough.
Let's give it everything we've got! Right there! There! Alright! Misty! Yeah! Victory is ours!
So yeah, right now I'm stockpiling with Momiji at level 1 right now, which is rather dangerous. Something else to note about stockpiling is you'll still get Coven XP, so your Covens will still level up. Coven XP is completely separate.
Boom! All set.
In fact, you don't actually see how much an encounter gives you in Coven XP,
Yes! Victory!
as far as I know. Alright, so we're down here now.
All set. Let's go! There! Got it!
Nice core hit.
Yes! Victory!
Ooh, yellow flower. Held by fairies who have earned the right to call themselves bards.
Let's begin.
If you see like a little heart icon come up on a
Excellent
portrait,
victory.
that means the rapport is increased between characters. Red flower. Dash wall. Some more balm.
Let's give it everything we've got! There, there! Huh? Oh, da-da-da! Yeah! Huh. Right?
Excellent victory. Let's begin.
Right? Yeah! One, two... Yeah! Justice has been dealt!
I don't think I actually need to go over here. Well, there's a chest over here, so I guess there's that.
Let's give it everything we... Ah! Huh? Yes! Victory!
So yeah, the bonus that you get from stockpiling also increases. I believe it caps out at 2.99 times experience.
All set. Let's... Right?
Which that adds up really quick.
There.
Assuming you don't, you know, lose it all.
For victory! Yay!
Alright. Huh, you guys understand what I'm saying? Yes. Seems like we speak the same language. Me, I'm the ferryman of this march. I'm guessing you guys want to cross the strait to the other side, right? Well, I can't let you do that. The Colossal Fairy has all passage block off. Unless you get permission from the Colossal Fairy, she'll just sink my boat. She's not far from here. If you don't get permission from her, you're not getting across. I got a proposition for you. You think you could somehow persuade that Colossal Fairy? Yes. Oh, you'll do it then. Thank you very much. In that case, take this with you. Got an iron mattock. Crossing the strait is impossible, but you can use the floor above us to get across. This information is free of charge because I'm pretty sure your trip is going to be one way. Alright. So we gotta get permission from the Colossal Fairy. Now remember there was when Charney mentioned stuff about onions, and some like, you know, giant in the swamp or lady in the swamp type thing. That's probably what he was referencing.
I know.
Victory is ours!
Technically we can actually go there even before getting the mattock, mainly because you can actually break the walls around the area that has the hole. What's funny is the hole doesn't look like it's there, but if you walk over it, it looks like, I guess the developers just didn't think about removing the hole entirely. So if you go there, you'll actually just fall through the floor and end up progressing anyway, which is kind of funny. Wow, that was 2,000. That was over 2,000 mana right there.
Everything we've got there! Alright!
But it's a good idea to go ahead and get the iron mattock because you still need it for if you wanna actually do the delivery quest. You're gonna need to get something that requires the mattock. Alright, so we're just gonna go up this way. But yeah, this little 3x3 square room that I haven't revealed yet, if you just break the wall here, you can just bypass the zombie guy. I'm gonna do this though. Man dressed in burial garments is digging a hole with his bare hands. The man suddenly notices the iron mattock in your possession. Give that to me. With this, I can. The man takes the mattock from you and hurries through the door. From behind the door, you can hear the man celebrating. I did it! I did it! I dug it out! Now I can... Ah! The iron mattock was taken from you. Oh, actually, it still doesn't even show it. But yeah, the hole's in the middle here. And what's funny is he's supposed to like fall through the hole or something like that. I think he's supposed to make the hole. But in any case, now we're down here. Campanula key is needed there. A man's body is buried beneath the rubble. He has a satisfied smile on his face. Next to him is a fairy pendant and an anchor attached to a line of rope. You obtained a fairy pendant and an anchor. So this is a legendary artifact. A legendary relic, rather. And it's rather good. And then we have a anchor, which is a rope is attached to this anchor. Perhaps you can hook something with it. I actually completely forgot to read about the iron mattock, but we will get one later. So no big deal there. Alright. 28 donut power. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. So, a little less donut power, but more DP and HP, which is definitely not a big deal. It's good to listen to the resonance of Refrain. The antechamber is Tree fairies, something, something, tree lovers love to talk, can you hear me? Eternal youth is a curse, all witch gifts are blah blah blah. Domina is a coward. Domina is a coward, but don't make her mad. The antechamber is in the marsh strait. No one can know blah blah blah. It just scrolls too fast. Domina unites the marsh. Humans are cursed by obsession. Don't make her mad. They got fairies on their side, escape is useless. This here is one way, by the way, so be aware of that. In fact, since this is one way, I'm just gonna do this and put that there for now. As the surface of the marsh ripples, an enormous woman appears with a big splash. Humans? Magic creatures? Either way, it looks like we got some uninvited guests, Domina. Wow, Manny, it's Manny. Dario. Here, Manny, Manny, come. No, be afraid, come to Domina. Knock it off, Domina, humans are bad news. Manny are so small and cute. So small and stupid, Manny don't do nothing. I believe Manny is short for the Monanias, or whatever they're called. What do you guys want? Did you come here to mess with Domina? No. That's what they all say to get close to Domina. Hee hee, Manny's so cute. Cute? That's what you said about Yusuke. He hasn't even come back since you ran off to pull out that splinter. Yusuke, ouchie! Splinter hurt, help Domina. With a painful grimace, Domina recedes back into the marsh. Alright. So we got that going for us. And now we're back on this side. Yeah, and it's one way, which is fine. And then I can go here, which is also one way. And there's this exclamation mark here that we have completely ignored. A spear is releasing foul miasma into the forest marsh. Might be able to pull it out with a weighted rope. Using that rope attached to the anchor, you pull out the foul spear. You obtain Rusty Spear. Trekki's karma increases by 5. I don't know why the karma increases by 5. I guess it's because we're helping the helping Domina, and maybe Domina's not actually a nice person, but she honestly doesn't seem to do much. Also, I kind of want the spear. Because it too is legendary. It has minus luck, which sucks. But it has poison, illusion, and abyss. And yeah, it's it's 183 attack power. So right now she is floating at about 172 attack. If I give her this rusted lance here, she's now at 377. And then I can give the slave lance to her. Yeah, so Mei Ling is a beast right now. Alright, what else am I gonna do? Oh right, I need to go... I essentially need to fall down the pit again.
All set. Let's go, right? Alright, that was a good one.
Yeah, 817 damage with a crit. Alright. I'm just gonna fight here, it's fine.
All set. Let's
So
go.
what we need to do here is just heal people as we go. Until everyone's restored.
Right there. Huh? Justice has been dealt.
In fact, we'll just fight some stuff here until I get that required.
I won't let you down.
And T, we can just heal ourselves, so that's fine. Twin Blade. It's a lamppost that actually deals slashing damage instead of blunt.
Excellent victory.
Alright, that should be enough to keep everyone alive.
All set. Let's go! Victory is ours!
Alright, just need to go back up here again. Just do this for now. Alright, I'll tank the damage. Just seeing if I can... Yeah, I can't get through. Or can I? No, I can't. Okay. You again? Hey, Domina, those uninvited guests are back. Wow, Manny, it's Manny. Dario. Here, Manny, come. No be afraid, come to Domina. Domina, these are the same guys who showed up last time. Guess they all look alike to you. Huh? Last time? What do you guys want? Did you guys come here to mess with Domina? No. Humph, that's what they all say to get close to Domina. Hee Manny's so cute. Cute? That's what you said about Yusuke. He hasn't come back since you pulled out that splinter. Yusuke, huh? Ouchie. Ouchie gone. Dario. Thorn all gone. Ouchie all better. Ouchie all better. With a smile on her face, Domina sank down to the bottom of the marsh. Guess you guys are alright, after all. Thanks for helping Domina. Dario tosses something your way and leaves. Receive the marsh lantern. Marsh lantern and a mud amulet. Present the lantern to the ferryman and cross the marsh strait. A lantern with a blue flame grants passage across the marsh strait. And this is a legendary mud amulet. And it has really good donut power. So we're... frame rate. So I'm actually going to go ahead and equip this, even though it's going to reduce my max DP, increases donut power, and I want donut power. Alright, and then... we'll give this to Nettery here. Okay, so we got that going for us. So, you got the lantern, huh? What? Am I supposed to be impressed or something? The old ferryman gives a blank stare. So Yusuke's gone, huh? Can't believe that fool let a ferry get to him. Well, that lantern means you got her permission, so I could ferry you across now, free of charge. But it's a one-way trip. You'll have to find your own way back. Hehehe. So what's it gonna be? You hopping on? Yes. Alright then, get on. You've crossed the marsh strait. You should report this to Madame Dronya.
I won't let you down!
Okie dokie. We got mana stones now to deal with, and these guys are not friendly at all. Alright, I'm gonna use Instant on you.
Witness the power of Donum!
So these mana stones are pretty much resistant to everything but bashing. Or blunt weapons, rather. You're not gonna survive a hit. So we'll get ready with Rock Crusher for you.
There, there.
Yeah, they seem to be focusing on Tiwi, that's why I healed her instead.
I'm up. There, there.
Alright, killed one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have really good guard, if you hadn't noticed.
There, there. Huh? Huh? It's defending.
Alright, so this thing's now about to explode, so I'm going to attack.
Right? Huh?
Got enough, good.
Justice has been dealt.
A really good experience, and as you can see, I'm getting about triple experience per battle now. And they also give tons of mana. Kratz Bell, Premier Mallet, Magicide Helmet, Hammer. So this is a hint to use hammers. Blunt damage is more effective against mana stones. But I got two people with blunt weapons anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Are you the only one with no shoes? No, two people are missing shoes.
I'm nervous.
Alright, more of this. Alright.
There, there. That was good. Yeah. Here I come. I'm up.
Alright, one down.
I know.
Here I come. Right? Huh? I hope right there. Victory is ours.
Dried onion. Equipping a shield or guitar allows you to guard.
I'm nervous.
Oh boy, more of this.
All right.
I know.
Ah! I'm up.
Alright, that's it for Nidori.
Ah! Right. Huh?
Okay.
Right. All right. Ah! Oh! Yes, victory.
Be a little bit more careful about targeting with them. Rusted lamp. Fair string footwear. Okay, got all of that.
Let's give it everything we've got. There. Yeah. There. Oh. Yeah.
I know.
There.
Wow!
That was good. I hope this works. Oh, right there.
Jeez, Momiji.
Right? Yeah. Let's do
Alright,
Victory is
I can
ours.
heal her.
I can still fight.
Alright, so that brought her back. Takes a lot more to recover from near death, it looks like, though. There we go. By the way, her legs are gone right now. Just gone completely. Anyway, I was just breaking aggro there. And it looks like she deep spawned anyway. To conquer the labyrinth, you must use the anti-chambers. God's Bell. A young man with red eyes stands before you. His demeanor seems different from the other residents. Humph. The young man glances at the party before silently walking away. And we got the Campanula key. No. So yeah, it's letting us know that if we leave, it's going to be a thing. So, kind of just looking at my options here. Enter this cave here, which brings us back here. We can loot this, get a treasure barrel. So treasure barrels, filled with valuable riches, you can sense a soul. So you can eventually extract a soul from this, but selling it, a treasure barrel is worth about like, I don't know, like 40 or 50,000 silver, so it's definitely worth just selling. Deific Campanula Cape. So this thing here has Donum Power, Defense, all sorts of good stuff here. Alright, I'm going to give that to, of course, Alice, because I'm trying to stack her with as much Donum Power as possible. And we'll give you some thick clothes. Okay. And then we can go here. Then here.
All set. Let's go. Right?
Alright, I'm going to cash out on this fight. Actually, I will not yet. I'm gonna cash out once I get to the stairs.
All set. Let's go. Yeah. V for victory.
Because I'm gonna try to walk out of this place, if possible. Well, not really walk out of this place. My plan is to try to go get those chests that are locked. But I'm going to be doing that with really stupidly high mana.
Yeah. Right. V for
And
victory.
like I mentioned before, things happen when you have too much mana. So we're going to go ahead and cash out. I get 7 level ups for her. She gets startled
That'll
recovery.
Whoops. My edge is getting sharper.
Alright. Yep, we've exceeded the mana cap here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, I know the chest there requires a sage key, so that's not what we're looking for. So you might notice that some of the icons on the on the map are spiky. Those are what come when you have too much mana. Rigid Minotaur's Cape. I believe this gives defense, evasion, and agility, but it reduces your your physical resistances by quite a bit. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give that to her. For now. You can have that. Refrain uniform. Looks like that's just really good armor, period. Any other places of note? No. So I just need to get out of here now. I just need to get to the next floor. There's one other chest we need to go and grab. Alright, looks like so far we're good to go. You can also tell which one's the spiky one because they're going to be ginormous in comparison to everything else. Alright. Can I get to where I need to go? Yes. The third palette. Unlocks extra color and voice options for the Esther Knight female. I think we got everything. I mean, I missed some blue chests, but I'm not going to worry about those. Alright. And all that extra experience is also essentially doubled again.
My bad.
Whoops, my edge is getting sharper.
So, lots of level ups there. Whew, alright. Let's go ahead and see about selling some crap. So yeah, we can sell this treasure barrel if we want to. I'm not going to yet, though. Oh, by the way, if you ever get yourself trapped, you can just use a mana bell, or a witch's bell to kind of leave, but you'll lose some of your mana if you do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and record, save. Because with this, we're in some pretty good shape right now. I guess one thing I was going to also try to do was try to go out through the antechamber, but we'll just have to go back and grab it later because I didn't want to risk running into any of those things that were spawning. Anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. See you guys later.